Oh yeah, he passed away. Yes, very
Yeah.
good move. Yeah. Plus, USA, Sub's not even playing in really that much anymore, is he?
No, Subs has been pretty much into his
Fishing.
fishing games.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And we're waiting for night. We can have some fireworks.
All right.
But yeah, this year, remember I said I was going stripped way down,
Yeah, absolutely. So
especially
people can
for
enjoy
the.
it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't always have to be this big, elaborate, detailed base.
That's right. About coming
And
together sometimes.
yeah, and this I think is just enough and it avoids the rendering issues.
Mm-hmm.
Master Sparrow was in today, and you're not going to believe this because I about fell out. You're
What's
not
that?
going to believe who just come flying over the horizon this morning.
What?
Seventh Sea Lord.
What? He joined?
Seventh Sea Lord.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's I've got him on YouTube. I've
Wow,
got
he
him on
normally
Twitch
resides
this morning.
at his pagoda and his ship base or his ship or his castle. Has he built anything new lately?
I know he said he continues to putter around Half Moon and his glitch base, but
It's
he still
time.
works on his freighter some.
Yeah, it's time for him though to bless
But
us with another masterpiece.
dude,
It's been a while.
I could have been knocked over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would believe it. That never happens.
In two and a
Never
half
happens.
years, today was the first day I've ever talked to the man
Mm-hmm.
outside of text.
Wow. Yeah, he's supposed to be getting in contact with me so I can help him with this expedition. As far as a care package, some things from a care package I would give to him. So, and then I don't know if Elenis is whether he's finished or not. I think he was on part two, phase four, maybe. I don't know. But you know what I noticed about uh, this expedition is that it is you have to pay attention to where you're supposed to be and what's in your mission log and the switching back and forth. So that had a lot of
Yeah,
people stuck thinking that the game was glitched when it wasn't. It was just you
yeah,
had to pay
that
attention.
Atlas path and such.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Especially that.
Um, let me get Twitch pulled back on. Um,
This particular ship that I have here, I need to put some pulse grade upgrades on here. I'll be
there
doing
we
that while
go.
I'm chilling here for a second.
Uh, what was I gonna ask you? Fuck, it went straight out of my head. Oh, did you see Murbane's post?
As far as him losing everything,
Yeah.
I don't. I'm kind of wondering, isn't there something that has some remnant of whenever it was saved last on the cloud? It's not like he
No, it
doesn't have
shouldn't
anything
be gone. He should be able to pull it
from what he has.
something out of the cloud. I know he's, well, I don't know, but I'm almost sure. Let me look at his profile.
I never trust automatic uploads to the cloud. I force a cloud save. I force a
Well,
USB flash drive save.
I don't trust the automatic uploads. I'll force a cloud save,
That's right.
but at the same time, it's also nice to know that that automatic is there for just this sort of thing.
Right. But you can secure it 100% by doing it
Oh,
manual.
fuck, I don't have him in the friends list. And go back to the chat and go to his profile. Yeah, he's got PS Plus, so yeah, he should definitely have a remnant of a cloud save
Yeah.
because PS Plus, depending on your settings, if you go into rest mode, I believe it makes a automatic cloud save.
Okay. I think somebody told me about that when I was uh, after I got a new freighter and was about to do another save, a hard save.
Well, I wouldn't trust it for saving my game, but I would definitely trust it for emergency retrieval.
Mm-hmm.
You
Definitely
know,
that.
you might lose 30 hours, but at least you haven't lost the entire 3,000 or whatever.
Right. Plus, that's a automatic thing you do, and especially if you're playing permadeath. You know.
Well, No Man's Sky, period. I
Period.
mean,
Right. Exactly. Should be a habit of play.
and we don't ever say it, but we tend to forget it. But any of our games on any console can corrupt at any time.
At any time. That's right. You got to expect it and can't be mad if it
Mm-mm.
happens, but you got to prepare. Got to prepare. Let me see. Some nice fauna on this planet.
Man, the
I like
amount
I
of
like
fauna on this
the
planet.
odd fauna. Yeah.
Odd fauna, yeah. I mean, there's little squiggly toad things, there's roly-polies, there's the bouncing cactus. I've seen two types of ground fluffers. We got those little flying brains.
Mm-hmm.
The sunfish are the size of uh, fucking ridiculously huge. Is that your other white?
Well, this other one is a dedicated ship to the Sentinels. This is as far as the color is concerned, because everybody, not everybody, but people were hunting these Sentinel ships, these interceptors, and a lot of people complained about, oh, it's another orange one, it's another orange one. So instead of fighting it, I decided to have a dedicated mid-wing, full skirt, tank leg interceptor. I had a white one and then the orange one dedicated to the Sentinels. So that's what that one's all about. But I love these mid-wing, full-tip ships, the short thorax. Um,
Right,
I think they look kind of cool.
they do.
So now I just I'm out here hunting ships and just having a good time with it. I like this collect. This is my expo. You know me when I do expos. Do the first one, then I do the
Mm-hmm.
second one to help people out on. So this is my Expo 9-2, the help save. Obviously it's closed out now, but it just gives me another opportunity to play with more ships.
Oh, we got that bug where all of your ships are coming in the same color.
Same color? Yep, that's
Yeah,
multiplayer.
but it
You
looks
know what it
cool.
is.
You've got three beautiful white sentinels sitting there,
Hmm.
small, medium, and large.
Dang. Okay. Oh, actually, they're ready. Okay.
How long was Obi on the planet?
I don't know. I never got to talk to Obi. When I took like a 30-minute break, and when I come back, she was off.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what happened to her. I'm hoping she will rejoin us. It's just not a normal party without her in the background.
Mm-hmm. Blue Wasp. Hopefully my ships don't make this glitch. I'm trying to test it actually.
Actually,
Just
so
because
far, other than the color thing, everything is coming in beautiful.
Alright, I got what? 1,
And I want to tell
2.
my YouTube and Twitch audience, this man, Taurus Fury, he is the professor. If you want a ship, he knows where it is. If you want a specific color and wing style, he can get you that too. He might as well open a fucking ship shopping.
I love shopping for ships. I like getting people what they want. Plus, I
Well,
like testing to see if old links to ships, first wave ships, are still active. Because some of the older ones that are 3, 4 years old actually have survived many of updates, and some of the newer ones within the past year and a half have been multi-tool locations, cabinets have changed. The class have changed. So multi-tools are still in the system somewhere for the most part. They just have to be found again. But yeah, it's fun finding that stuff.
well, well, T, you know I've come to you many, many times for a ship, and you've always like within 10 minutes known where to find that sucker,
I like to go get them.
and
Some of them
you've
I have
taught.
a large collection back when communities used to exist.
Yeah, I remember.
Me and a few other people used to contribute to that the ships catalog. Used to kind of manage that, and we had access through the moderator to manage that, and so it just had a lot of ships in inventory as far as pictures and where they were, that I can just go grab into, and other ones were and duly credited other people's finds, you know. But
Right.
that's why they post them. I mean, what's the point in posting something for people to find if nobody ever goes to get it? So people are
I
happy when people go and get the ships that they found. You know,
I
it's
want to
flattering.
get you on one day for a stream and let you explain to folks how to find the ships like you told me, and looking for those first spawns and getting on Reddit and Google and how to look that shit up yourself.
That's right, because there's a certain way to search, uh, and this isn't just relative to searching just on Reddit for ships and things like that. There are these things called booleans, and it's spelled Booleans. And what it is it's the way that you search, whether with words like and, with, or, uh, without, and you use these capital letters. Like if I'm looking for a red shirt, I can type in red lowercase, and this is like basically on any search engine, especially like Google and DuckDuckGo and stuff. You type in red lowercase, capital AND, and then lowercase shirt, and then capital WITH, buttons. You know, so if you do that, you'll get a tighter results. You'll get red shirts with buttons. Now, if you type red and shirt and or not in caps, not buttons, you'll get all red shirts and none of them will have buttons on them. So it's the same thing with ships on Reddit. If you go look for fighter and barrel, you know, you'll get fighters and barrel nose fighters. You know, now if you add red, or if you want a certain type of wing style like the Starburst wings or Star Screamer wings or Star Jumper wings or Gull wings, you can just add that and you can whittle down your search without looking through hundreds and hundreds of results. But if people learn how to use booleans in just their searches, period, it makes the blase, bland Google search results that you get right now, which are basically the top, somebody could correct me, like the top 10 or 15, 20 results. Then
No,
once you
you're
start
right.
scrolling past that, you start getting into some meat and potatoes results, but you don't get that many of them like you used to back in the days of Google, where you used to really get some good search results. Now people are paying for their position as far as in Google search results. They want to be in the top 10 or top 3. The higher
Mm-hmm.
tier you pay for, the more money it costs. But that's what people are seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically GUI or stickiness on a web search result. They get you
Yep.
there, and GUIs are like an old computer term, and what it is for web page designers, GUI is when you're on a web page, a web designer wants to keep you on that page as long as possible. They want to stick you there,
Mm-hmm.
sticky, GUI, to keep you there. So, and that's not a bad thing because I love to be on a web page and be engaged in several areas of it, and be entertained or find out information, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I love
Right.
but applying that to ship and multi tools, and yeah, that's cool.
See, I'm glad you're getting that out there for the people that do watch, because I'm one of these guys that you're talking about the red shirt. I'm gonna
Hmm.
go and type in red shirt, and then I'm gonna spend 8 hours scrolling for the one I want,
Right.
when it's so much easier to just use the, what'd you call it, balloons,
Booleans, yep.
Boolean.
booleans.
Or yeah, I don't know. That's how I pronounce it. I
They're
could be pronouncing it wrong.
they're Boolean queries. It goes to your Boolean commands depend on which language that the specific site's written on, but most of them are like C plus or something, and the Boolean terms have been, or the Boolean commands have been pretty much just built on each platform since like mid 90s, late 80s almost.
Well,
Right.
it
Oh,
has
that's right. Because
definitely.
Crowley, NMS Crowley, actually, I think, if I remember correctly, has programming or code or computer background, so he knows a lot more than what I know about it. But I just know the
Right.
surface of how it works, or
Well, I
what the results I
know.
get.
I know how it's applied and changed my view of ship hunting and multi-tool hunting in this
Hmm.
game,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because just
most
And
like some people, go ahead.
well,
most of your
like,
games and website. Oh, sorry.
sorry, go ahead. Oop.
Uh-oh.
Most of your games and websites are written off the same languages. So Reddit Reddit, I'm pretty sure is one of the C sharp languages, either C plus or C plus plus or something. Um, but potentially, if you look up, it's Boulean, like Tor said. But if you look up Boolean commands Reddit, it should. Last time I did it, it came up with like a whole chart that Reddit
Oh,
actually uses
oh, they
for
have their
those
own. Okay.
query searches.
All right.
It's not necessarily that they have their own. It's just in the description of the software, most coders will put in what they used and whatnot, uh, so that people that come along later to work on the same project don't start putting it, don't start like trying to use different languages on it.
Okay.
And most of that's public knowledge because the vast majority of your commercial software, in order for them to register for their copyrights, have to actually explain what they used in order to put that together. But you can do that with almost any you can do that with almost any commercial website. Just Boolean commands and then the name of the website, and usually it comes up with some sort of chart.
Okay.
So yeah, it doesn't just work on Reddit. It works on Google, Microsoft, Dell. If you know what Boolean commands they have from the language that they coded it with, you can cut down your search times on almost all of them.
Oh, I know what's
Yeah.
the matter. I have my freighter. There we
Yeah,
go.
if things work out proper, anywhere near like I'm hoping they will, then I may also be adding robotics to my portfolio.
Um,
I'm
Here
in the
we go,
process of learning
Taurus.
Python at the moment.
Fireworks.
Oh my God, that looks beautiful. Nighttime finally came. Oh
Everybody
wow.
gets that fire. 7th got
Oh,
the fireworks this morning too.
oh, he did.
Yeah, he and Sparrow got to see them.
Yeah, I really do love this community. I really do. Rendezvous points on an extreme planet. I didn't want to go hunting for gamma root on there. I tried to a little bit, almost died. Wasted a lot of launch fuel just tucking my ship behind me. But there's actually a farm down there on one of the planets that says free resources, and they have gamma root that, like, as soon as you pick it, it just instantly regrows. I don't know what they did for that, but maybe layered the plants or something. I don't know how they got it to work like that, but I definitely just got 600 gamma root from like just one little biodome of gamma weed, which doesn't make any sense to me, but hey, whatever. However they built it, they built it.
Here you go, T. Here's one of my favorite ships. That brick red squid.
Hey, on my Expedition 10. That's my main ship is a red squid.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Yep. I posted a picture of it this morning, way early in the morning.
And I got to pull her out. Number 2 ship in the galaxy.
Oh, is this Janus Wing Explorer?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. I know what you bringing down.
Man.
This is a record holder for warp drive for right now, right?
No, it's actually number 2.
Oh, somebody beat it?
L.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah, we gotta go get him. I've been looking for an Explorer. I don't know if that's gonna be because I think your base core on that ship is a 216 or two. Did you breach 220?
Base core on the ship was, let me look for my
That's what I thought
think.
it was. Yeah, that's where the benchmark was, where I was gonna go that or higher. Anything below 216, I wasn't even gonna bother.
No, it's not gonna worth it. And I've got the 320
320s, yes sir. I
100s.
know what you got. I know what you got.
Those high seed motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. I remember when you made the adjustment and blew that hyperdrive for that.
Oh,
You
that's right. It was you, me, and Funk, and we were
yeah.
expecting like 100 jump, and we got like a 400 jump.
Yeah, you were like, watch this, watch this, watch this, and then you hit us with it. I'm like, ah. Yeah, but I was glad you held that record for a while. I'm glad.
Oh,
I
it was
thought
the
you
only
still had it.
record I've been able to get off of these guys because
That is
I'm telling
exactly the
you.
reason why I was super happy for him. Like, BD got a record. He got a record. He's sitting on it.
Well, between you and Slip and L and Wet and Rectifier, just records everywhere, you know.
Yep, but you
Little
know what's
M
common?
and Little M and his 10,000 Sentinels. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, I can't get a record out of here for nothing.
But you have. You know, you can't say that anymore. You know,
No,
and you know
I
what's happened
have
to all of
help.
us? What we all have in common? We've all been there and lost it.
In fact, I still hold second place, so that's not too
Yeah.
bad.
No, that's nothing to sneeze at, man. These are some incredible achievements, you know. And then, um, you know, it kind of took, you know, when they changed with Waypoint, when they changed and dumbed everything down as far as being able to, you know, modify these settings. It just kind of took to the competition away, but what it was to me was like now, after that first multi-tool that Slip brought into the community, that mid rifle four square little one where
Yeah.
everybody was able to start off with the same. Then I was like, okay, now everybody can start off with the same thing, and now it's a matter of whether their 320 upgrade is a high, mid, or low stat upgrade as far as where they come out with damage potential. And depending on what weapon they go with. Like if you're gonna go scatter blaster, you can't compete with a pulse spitter. You might with the buffed up new neutron cannon now, but it's got to be apples and apples. But whatever people want to do, it doesn't have to be apples and apples. I take that back. But for total damage potential, people got to know what they're working with. This new neutron cannon or the scatter blaster. Whatever takes over or whatever's a predominant weapon now. I think the neutron cannon might have trumped the scatter blaster. I do not know if the scatter blaster got a buff. I haven't heard anything. But I know that neutron cannon got a huge buff. Because when you're on those derelict freighters and you got the sacks, I intentionally go looking for them because it's one shot to bust it and then one shot at the floor to kill them all.
I know I've got one of the longest running mining beams out there.
Oh yeah, you ran. Didn't you go for over 12 minutes or something?
It was well over 2.
Oh, okay, 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, whatever you're trying to destroy is gone before your weapon even heats up. It's just ridiculous. That's how this multi-tool is I have right now. This Sentinel rifle. The name of it is Kicking Pistons V6
Yeah.
Expedition.
Well, that's what this is the Sentinel rifle with the pistons.
Mm-hmm.
And I've added the mining beam, the optical drill, the advanced mining laser, plus mods to the hijack laser on here. Like, I can clear a forest.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, I got the hijack down here. Hijack laser right next to the regular mining beam. Yep. Yeah, you still going? Shit.
Yeah.
Probably should have started off at the same time.
I am just now, well, we can do that. Hold on, let me cool down and reload. All right. You say when?
All right, we're going to aim at each other's feet.
All right.
Like
All right.
1, 2, 3, go. We didn't start at the same time, did we?
Yeah, we did.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well, according to my feed, we did. We're close enough.
Okay.
We're within half a second of each other easily.
All right. Are you recording this?
Yes, I am.
That is cool. A mining beam time off.
This is, right now, we're live on Twitch and it's going on YouTube.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I have confidence that
on here.
your beam's starting to change color.
Yeah, I got a little ways to go.
Oh no, you're gonna phase out before I do. I know you are.
I got my beam. I got a little ways to go.
You're gonna phase out before I do. I know you will.
I'm a boil this water in this ocean. Oh my goodness! It's gonna look like drain the planet or drain the earth.
Oh
show.
Man, this is crazy. Both mining beams still going.
Yep.
We're gonna see who's got the better mods, because I know your setup ain't that different.
Yeah, we're probably gonna end up about the same. I think my controller's getting hot. I'm just playing.
I'm starting
You
to
know,
get
on my
feedback on that right trigger, that's for sure.
hmm
Both
on
of them
my
glowing white hot.
up on that Expo 10 save, I have the pistol, the oil can
Yeah.
Sentinel pistol. I call it the oil can, the oiler. I'm gonna trick that one out. It's got good multi tool supercharged slots on
Uh
there.
oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
3, 4.
Starting to get red.
I see yours look mine. I see mine as yellow. Do you see mine as red or yellow?
I see yours is yellow. Mine is flat out pure fire red.
Red. Yeah, I see that.
Wait a
My
minute.
This is
tank's
crazy.
down to 58%.
I'm at 66%.
Shit, you might have
65.
better mods.
I'll show you my arrangement once we're done.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
By all laws of the game, my rifle should have shut down like 2 minutes ago.
Mine too. I'm at 63%.
53.
Way to break reality, y'all.
Oh, I shut up. Mine shut down.
On its own at
Yeah.
53%?
Yeah, at
I wonder why.
53, it
I wonder
finally overheated.
before it went down to 0?
Yep. But the recovery was instantaneous.
Oh, okay. I'm at 59. I wonder if mine is going to go around 53 or whether it's going to take it the whole way up.
How's your heat gauge? What's it doing?
57%.
No, that's your tank. Above
Oh.
that red line.
Oh, I got like it's just over. It's like 3/4 used up. I got about a quarter to go.
Oh, shit, you do. You have better mods than me. I think I've got my pulse splitter in my SC slot.
52%. I got about 25% of that bar left to go before it times out. 51. $50. 49. It's gonna take too long. It's just gonna go. So I have.
Yeah, well, you won that one by a stretch.
All right, so I'm gonna show you my upgrade that I have. Take screenshots. This is a 20% mining speed, a 50% heat dispersion, 21% fuel efficiency, and 19% overheat downtime.
Wow.
Dang.
So mining speed, if you go to the catalog, I think the catalog says the mining speed max on an X class is 21. You'll never see that. It's 20.
That is nuts. So basically you could just aim at whatever and evaporate it.
Yeah.
Basically, eviscerate it, vaporize it. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. These kinds of setups are just OP.
Yeah, I mean, I could have a Diplo 40 times my size, and I hit it with this thing for probably 2 seconds, and it's going down.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dang.
absolutely. I haven't
And
used
these are
it
mountain
against.
killers.
I haven't used it against Sentinels, but Yeah.
You damage some sentinels for sure with that. That'd be like a bona fide hardcore weapon.
Now that pulse splitter that you taught me to set up.
Yep, I got that. Ooh wee, look at that. Yeah, man. Nothing can handle that.
Uh-uh. That full clip. Hello to my little friend.
Now, for numbers' sake, I'll post whatever high numbers I can, but as far as functionability, I bring that down to about 10,500 DPS, and sometimes 11,000 is too much because of that. Even with the combat scope on, that recoil will jump you up a little bit. And unless you are used to aiming low and used to the variance that your weapon rides
Yeah.
up, that could either make you dangerous or super frustrated. So it just
I,
takes practice. That's all.
I'm at 10,284.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Actually, just under 10.5 is perfect for me.
Yeah, because then I don't have that recoil.
Right.
And
I
it's
think just
still
under
got that.
10.5 it stays straighter for longer with the combat scope on.
Absolutely. Oh,
Now,
we got
here's an
some.
experiment thing to do. Like, there's certain things in a supercharged slot that you wonder if it's making a difference or not. I'm gonna do something like put the combat scope on a supercharged slot to see if it holds that recoil down any further. You know what I'm saying? Just to experiment,
Right.
play with little twerky stuff like that.
Right. Thing like your visor, are you going to get any
Exactly.
better scan range?
Now, I'm gonna tell you right now on that because I went back and stripped. I did a backup save on the flash drive and to the cloud, and I deleted the game from my console and I put in the disc and went back to 2016.
Uh-huh.
When it was raw and the mining back then was just horrible. Uh, oh my God, it was so bad. Unless you had even if you had your multi-tool ramped up with those upgrades, it still would be so horrible to try to break down some of those materials back then. But I forgot to help where I was going with that. But the mining back then it was just really bad, really bad.
Pre-next, as Little would say.
Right, right. Forgot what there's a point I was trying to make as far as when I did that, when I went back there. I forgot what it was, what I was about to say.
Was it to do with multi-tools and supercharges? We were talking about visors and scan range.
Oh yeah, that's okay. So when I went back then, and I upgraded my visor back just on the plain basic game,
Uh-huh.
the results that came up were overwhelming. So I do know right now if you put your scanner on supercharged slots and you just focus on scanner and you go to scan or press L3 for the resources that are around, you will get so many results. And it's cool, but it's also bad because some of the results are so many hundreds of you away. They're not close. So it kind of does you no good. It's like an overload of information.
Right, right.
But I mean, if you're playing permadeath or something and you need resources, that visor boosted up scanner, that'd be great in permadeath. You know,
Holy shit.
great.
Oil.
What's up, Oil?
How you doing, Oil?
What am I missing?
Oh, I think we all are by this point in the day.
Anybody know what the weekend mission is?
I have not looked.
Yes.
Well, I'm already halfway there, Oil, so catch up. Shit, I've been smoking since 6 a.m., so Spoken like a true Canadian. Um, you're not in the middle of those wildfires, are you, Oil? Well,
Oh
could
my
you
God, are you getting the smoke?
do me a favor? Could you go and put that shit out? Because we're
Oh my
choking down
God,
here.
BD, aren't we choking down here? Dude, they canceled concerts, they canceled outside events, they canceled. I mean, you wake up here, BD, can't you wake up in the morning and smell? We can smell that smoke when we walk outside.
I have. I've seen the videos, and God bless those firefighters. But man, I gotta tell you, it's getting rough. Like just dealing with the fallout from it. I would
It's
hate
made
to
it all the
be.
way across. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for these folks. It is.
Our air quality is like hitting close to 300. They say perfectly healthy people can be irritated by it. They told people to stay inside in your air conditioner and to, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But check this out. In this scary not to turn down on it, but I'm military. This very well could be. It could be. It's not, as far as we know, it's not a bio weapon or anything like. But that's how easy a bio weapon could spread. You know, you
Yeah.
put something and hit the jet stream and just. There's already rumors of people thinking that the weather can be controlled. You know, and all these chemtrail stuff that been
I've
talked about for
said
years.
for years the simplest bioweapon.
Yeah. Really, what was the purpose of it? Was it to alter mood or make people more docile? Was it something diabolical like that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
cloud seeding.
But yeah, but you know that is a just naturally the growing regions on the earth have always changed. What deserts used to be jungles, jungles used to be, you know, it just changes. And they're oh, they, they're trying to fill in the hole, the ozone
Yeah.
hole, for the
Yeah, no, the
chlorofluorocarbons.
cloud seeding isn't.
Okay. Now, as far as the fallout, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Oh man, big
Well,
bubble butts.
that's like the guy that took a laser temperature reader, a laser thermometer, and pointed it at the sun to take the sun's temperature. You know, and he's like 120 degrees. No, no,
Oh my
no,
God, we could all
no,
walk the sun. Let's go.
no.
Let's go.
Right.
And then he takes a high-powered laser and he points it at the moon in order to prove some theory or another. And he's like, and why does that laser take so long to get there? Um, the moon is 250,000 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
Um, lasers only travel so fast. There's this delay of distance, you know, the whole Doppler effect thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's certain that the government is hiding valuable information.
Right.
Extreme hazard planet. Extreme hazard planet.
Well, the ones I remember sure as hell looked pretty realistic. I'll say that.
Mhm.
Extreme
Mm-hmm.
hazard planet.
Yeah, and I mean that's what I was saying. Like I don't know if that's just evolved into having a different idea.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, that's I
Well, conspiracy theories are just that, theories.
this is the sky's an ocean. It's covered in ice. It's like the Bible says, but God's not real.
Yeah.
How can you quote the Bible but not
The hell?
what?
Oh, shit.
It's like different minds. Muslim kids thinking
I'm an idiot.
What
Well,
happened?
we all are. That's
Soup is Tim.
No, I forgot to change my settings. And just
Nobody
go
PvP'd you, did they?
Yeah,
oh
standing at Nada's monolith. I saw the ship come in, forgot all about all that, right?
I
Saw the
cannot
ship come
stand
in, I'm
griefers.
standing there, looking at I'm looking at the expedition missions, and just boom, black space.
Man.
What is the point of griefing in a silly game like this?
Alright. I can't remember where that setting is.
Hit the options button
Yeah,
and then network settings.
network.
Should be
Okay,
Yep. Should be allow PvP. Just turn that to no one. Yeah.
there we go.
Do you have a
Thank you.
backup save you can load up to from where you were, or
Nah,
you got to start all over,
there.
or you just
That
got to
will
get your grave?
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if that grave's still there.
Or if you reload your restore point, I don't know if that'll. I don't know what mode you're playing in.
In normal.
Well,
I didn't
yours-
feel like having that hard of a time on here. For
Oh,
a
you're
simple
all right.
expedition.
Yeah, your
Um,
restore point might be able to bring you back.
Yeah, I dialed a bunch of this stuff down just to get the expedition stuff real
Right.
quick.
Right on.
Yeah, looks like my grave's still there. I don't remember if people can loot your grave or not.
No,
No, I don't think so.
no, I don't. Yeah, but if he kills you before you get it, yes.
Get to it. But you've remedied that already.
Yes. Yeah, because I turned that off, so he can't kill me now.
Right.
I was gonna say I should have a cloaking, but I don't need it.
Weekend mission is feed animals.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright, let's put some of these pulse drives.
Temperature detected.
Upgrades on this ship. I'll bring my freighter in and dismiss it real quick. If I can get out of containers.
I'm chucking treats down this hole and the animals are following them down.
Oh, they're falling down the hole. Nice. Man, there's some strange sounds on this planet.
I didn't need to, but I cloaked up, snuck up behind him, took the grave like he was stand on it.
He was waiting for you.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. He
Man, he lost.
friggin' he's standing there, and I'm like, no, I don't want to invite him to group. And then, yep, sure enough, got the loot grave thing right. Go running off, and you see that it occurred to him why the grave disappeared. So he turns around, starts booking it after me. It's like, yeah, you're not gonna catch me. I haven't been away that long.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so now I need to put this on.
Multiplayer is running surprisingly well.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think and then I crashed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's like 80, 90 some degrees over here. I've got a fan blowing directly on the PlayStation. I'm sitting here sweating, but hey, at least the PlayStation's cool.
Oi, Dread. How are you, sir? Me?
You sound normal to me. You hear an echo, Dread? I don't hear it.
Yeah, that might just be me. No, actually, I don't think I have. My mic could be going bad, though.
Yeah, you sound fine to me, BD.
Well, I'm not really doing well on cigarettes, so yeah, I'm sure.
That's just a broadcaster's voice. Deep bass, yeah. You're good.
I've been running my fucking mouth since like 6 o'clock this morning, so
I got some dry chords, yeah. Let me see.
so how are you doing, Dread? Yeah, I spoke to Seventh this morning. He said it was getting a little chilly down your way.